呼んでみただけです。主呼んでみただけです。同じ式神同士を継承すると限界以上の力を引き出せるんですよ。御霊も限界突破してムキムキに。主もだいぶお勤めに慣れてきましたね。これなら多少の苦難があっても余裕ですね。主呼んでみただけです。陰陽師にとって揚力は大事なものなんです。もし不足したら要約を飲んでくださいね。揚力が湧いてきますよ。主、知ってますか？霊剣は怪異に対し有利、怪異はつくもに対し有利、つくもは霊剣に対し有利なのです。強い式神だからって無理に戦っていると危険ですから注意してください。陰陽師にとって揚力は大事なものなんです。もし不足したら要約を飲んでくださいね。
Release a new world boss named Mizune, whatever it's called. So it's finally reached the level of level 20, which is the max level for any world boss. And since this is the first time they released it and it's at max level, I want to see if I can test out my current suit and see if it will work properly. So right now I have a Limit Break 3 Amano Jaku Valentine Day version. I have it 85. Once it reaches like March 15th, I'll be getting the limit breaking orb for her. I also have Onudo. So I'm not using Grail because I only have Grail at regular form. I don't have any forms of limit break, just limit break 0. And Onudo is the next biggest thing. And honestly, when I've been using Onudo from my previous world boss run-throughs, she was able to hit the two most important nukers for my team quite often. So I was really happy about that. Hopefully that's just how the game mechanic works on the inside. I know it's random, but then maybe, I don't know, depends on what's the next best thing anyway. And so my next character, as anybody's familiar with the game, is Satan. Obviously, she's honestly one of the best nukers. We with the current event that's going on, I believe a lot of people are discussing whether or not Satan has been outclassed by So in terms of stats and their class and everything, they're both Phantasma characters, demons, and they also have pretty similar stat lines, as well as being a one single target nuker. So the main problem with Satan is that Yabikuni has a skill right here which has a sharply increased damage note and sharply reduces damage taken. And however, I'm pretty more lenient towards Satan because Satan also comes with the ability of deal sharply more damage, and she also has sharply increasing crit rate. And I believe the crit rate is a lot more important in terms of damage dealing, if anything. Yeah. So hey, my name is Too Basic. I'm assuming you are an experienced player. So yeah, my last character is Blossom Stone. Very broken game ever since she came out. Still viable. Still very, very viable. The only concern though is that, as always, she can get like taken out once the boss goes into rage mode. But that's alright. I mostly have her on her max damage. I did put Yatamir as a bond mostly because there were a few times where even though the boss Mizune hasn't reached the full berserk mode, she was slowly with the new Philosopher's Stone, and that was mostly because she has the world boss, based on like what I've been seeing in terms of patterns, continuously attacks over and over again with spread moves and nukes. So if the world boss attacks with a nuke and then a spread move, it's definitely possible for it to be able to take out one of my characters such as Philosopher's Stone. So it's really important for me to have at least some HP. For my on Yudo, I definitely have her with like all max HP bonds because she is very frail. Like, oh my gosh, 8,000 HP even after 2 max HP bonds. She's gonna get killed very easily even with normal non-berserk nukes attacks. And combining that with spread, that's very bad. So yeah, I'm mostly just gonna be waiting for on Yudo to be able to get her max limit break with the orb at the 15. Other than that, I also have 2 supporting characters who won't be battling but still have their passives activated. Beelzebub, Halloween version. So I used to use her on my main team for World Boss, but then after Valentine's Day, Amano Jagu came out, I switched it from her. But then Beelzebub still has amazing passives. Mostly in the sharply increasing attack speed of all allies at the start of the final wave. I'm still not really sure exactly like what the words mean because like sometimes there's different discrepancies depending on the boost. For example, some people are like, oh, sharply boost means about 20%. Others may be like, oh, it's 30% or even more. So that's pretty good boost, mostly because I don't have old Chronos, like from way back, who increases the time span and also the speed boost, so I don't have him, so which is why I'm relying on Beelzebub. Another character I'm using is Yatagarasu. Come on. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Yatagarasu Festival version. So I use her a lot in like mostly for farming, but her passive gives moderately increased damage to all Phantasmal allies, which is like all except Philosopher's Stone. So that's 10% to their overall damage output. So I'm basically using her for that. I do have a few other options in terms of like additional passives that I can use. Let's see. So I do have some of the damage reductions. For example, that's one possibility. Another one is also this guy, Poor Devil. Because Poor Devil increases moderately more damage, and right now, Amano Jaku doesn't bring it all to the max possible, which is 75%. But at the same time, if you're bringing it up to like 79%, it's just gonna like cut off that 75%. And I'd rather get the damage boosting because it also boosts other abilities. For example, let's say I want to use Cherry Blossom, which I usually use for my support. Cherry Blossom's base healing ability will also increase as well. So that's the good part about it. So I'm done. That should be done for explaining. I should move on. And by the way, hey guys, how is the event going for you? I'm disappointed with the event, honestly. This Power Rangers based event, the Hinadol squad. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not even trying. I'm done. I'm done with this event. Like, I don't want to. I have states in, which is why I'm not going any further for Yobi community. So I'm totally fine with that. I'd rather just spend my my SE for the sake of like getting orbs or like filling that out, because like we only had like a week to like be able to get through for spamming, and I honestly I don't want to spend too much time or like trying to cram everything in a week. But yeah, I'd rather just honestly, with events being so terrible and whatnot, like the story and whatnot is great, but the rewards suck. So I'm like, I don't want to spam that. And if you guys are asking why I'm going in and out, I'm looking for a specific character. There you are, TYTY Janice. A max limit break Cherry Blossom. I really want Cherry Blossom once she comes out on the auction. Okay, so Gotta boost that up first. And increase. Boom. Boom. Let's see. Yes, that's a new. That's great. Only 60k. Like honestly, guys, I don't deal too much damage. It goes up to like about 80k whenever I use the crit with Anudo. But it depends on where I get it. Come on. Oh no, crit this time. Dang it. Okay, and once I'm gonna get Cherry Blossom ready. Next up, Anudo. Come on. That's a pro. Alright, just continue. In any case, yeah, like, you saw what happened to Philosopher's Stone. She's like ready to die. She's about to like fall over. Worst comes to shove, I have to log out because I don't. If a demon dies before the berserk mode occurs, I tend to just redo trap. Oh gosh, I need to concentrate. Okay, that's good. She's refreshing now, which means I get to attack before. After the refresh. Come on, no! Honestly, I need to restart. Gosh. This run had very unlucky non-crits. Oh, that's really bad too, because like Satan has an innate crit rate boosting ability, passive, and then also ranged units also tend to have a higher crit rate. And then on top of Anyudo's crit rate boosting ability, that was pretty bad. That was pretty damn bad. I also do have the option of like maybe equipping Muramasa Halloween version, so it's kind of going to be like more of a mix team. But at the same time, I'd rather not. Like it's somewhat debatable because Muramasa is a melee unit, so she doesn't output so much damage. I'm not really sure. Okay, but actually let's just check it out because the thing is, I can choose between Onudo or Muramasa. So Muramasa, HP wise, hands down, no worries. She also has a high active ability, skill attack, which is a nuke attack. Deals sharply more damage overall, and also significantly increased skill damage. So if you guys don't know, the way they do their multipliers is if they have the similar boost. So like you have one ability that deals more damage and another ability that deals more damage. Those are additive. Excuse me. But if they're based on different categories such as skill damage and then regular damage and etc, they multiply. So like back when I first got Muramasa during the Halloween event, she was doing like 90k damage, like on a regular basis with Anudo boost, which is very significant, honestly. Very significant. So it's really debatable on how I should set up my team. Like, should I use Satan? Should I use Anudo? For sure, I need to keep a Mono Jaku. My only concern is like sometimes like, do I want more skill damage or do I want more like overall damage? As in like overall mean like non-skill damage base. And so since my team is mostly just Phantasma base, I typically just choose Satan over Muramasa. But it honestly depends. I haven't done any calculation for that. But I'm sticking with Phantasma, aka Satan, because I do have a Phantasma boost. Would like throughout everything, like everything synergizable except for Philosopher's Stone. It just boosts everything. Like she synergizes well with any team, honestly. Especially on World Boss. Like that's basically her main purpose in life now. At this point of the game, I'm gonna like take down and oh gosh, no, CTP my best boy, don't trick me. Oh yes, Janice, you back. All right. I kind of feel lonely because no one's watching, but that's all right. Hopefully, anybody who comes in later on would enjoy the stream. I'm just testing out my team. Boom. Okay. Hopefully. Okay. Yes, 81k. With a crit. Yes, round 2. Alright. No, I'm currently at 1-1. So there's a crit. 1 crit and 1 non-crit. That's like Come on. Okay, 86 hits, so 2-1. I typically try to count my crits to make sure that I'm like meeting the requirement that I'm okay with. Because I have standards in terms of crits, guys. I don't want to like keep a record that's based on like a few attacks, like a few crits, because that's just really bad. Because you want to maximize your damage, guys. Though to be honest, I've already missed a day, so I don't really have anything for that. At this point, like, I cannot, like, try to rank. Like, no way. For, like, at least a 300, 1 to 300 ranks. Because my damage output typically isn't high enough. Like, for me to be able to get into those rankings, I have to be, like, spot on with all my days, like, every single day. Non-stop. Like, I cannot do that, guys. Alright. Okay. Alright. I think you have a crit rate. No, you don't. Okay, now we are on back to I've lost count. I've lost count in terms of crits. I think I have more non-crits than crits, honestly, so I should probably restart. I've dealt way too many non-crits for me to want to keep that round. Oh my gosh. In any case, the best rounds would obviously be like Satan nailing all her crits. And then when the boss gets into berserk mode, the boss would be targeting either Amano Jaku or Satan. Or actually no, not Cherry Blossom. Cherry Blossom gets her own nukes. Gets nuked in different ways. Yeah. Because the 2 units that can definitely take the nukes in berserk mode are Amano Jaku Valentine's version and Satan. Their 2 are way too fragile to take even single. So I have to be lucky on that in terms of berserk mode. Honestly though, I don't know why, but there have been times when like it would just constantly nuke Philosopher's Stone, which pisses me off. Worst case scenario would be nuking Philosopher's Stone, because Philosopher's Stone is in charge of maintaining the world boss's attack rate, and if I lose Philosopher's Stone, I will be getting double nuked by everything. That's just terrible. It's just terrible. In any case, let's continue searching for Janice, because no one in my guild has it equipped right now. No Cherry Blossoms equipped in my guild right now. So sad, so sad. Come on, where you at? I don't want to take too long because I need to go back to study after this. Though it is like 12:21 right now, AM. So I might just like study a little bit more and then after that go to sleep. Because I have class at 9 AM. And I want to also spend some time in the morning to actually make food. Like breakfast or lunch or brunch or whatever. Because I need to hit the gym later, guys. I missed the last 2 days of gym, I think. Oh no, I went to gym on Saturday. or like yesterday. So no, 2 days ago. It's Monday right now. What am I thinking? In any case, let's go in. Got a 10. Alright. Okay. Come on. Make one. Okay, that was one crit. I honestly don't know the rate at which the boss refreshes all debuffs. So that's the main issue. Come on. Make number 2. Dang it, 1-to-1. And Satan had the crit boost, didn't she? Oh my gosh. Dang it, Satan. The odds are never in my favor with Satan. That's also why I don't like relying on like other units. In terms of like nuking potential, because if Satan can nail her moves, then how are others? So it's 1-2 right now. It's not looking good for you guys. Not looking good at all. If this next one isn't a crit, I'm refreshing. I don't like that. I don't like to refresh guys. I don't have time to waste. Okay. It's 2-2 right now. 2-2. 2-2. No! No, it refreshed right when I used. Okay, actually no, never mind. It went in. You can see like that tiny blue stream. That means the damage reduction went in. Oh gosh, that was so close. That was way too close, guys. Come on. I think it's like 3, okay, 4-2, I think. Shit, I need to restart. I cannot allow a single one of my units to die before reaching berserk mode, because I need to maximize my damage output. This is also why I don't like to use time boosting demons, because I'm in like, if I take hits, I'm going to die. Like there's no way any of my like I could like add on like an extra 30 seconds, because I'm just gonna die. I'd rather deal moderately more damage than get moderately more time. Because a moderately more time is going to be with a berserk form of boss. And the only way I could ever live through that is if all of my units have more than 10k HP. And if one of them has like 8k HP, even with max bonds, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's also why for like most teams, they prefer Holy Grail. Because Holy Grail has a shit ton of HP. Especially considering she's a ranged unit. Fuck! Oh my god! Well, fuck me. Fuck me. The boss got defeated and now it's into the time remaining. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's just play other games. Let's just play other things for now. Oh my gosh. That's unfortunate, guys. Now I have to wait another half hour to be able to do all that shit. Okay, so while we're waiting, I might as well just spend time just showing you guys how I deal with my shit. Getting extra farming. I'm gonna farm for points. Oh, that was unfortunate. So this is world boss level 20. It was way too much damage. And way too unlucky. Because crit rates are honestly typically not in my favor. Typically not in my favor. Because like my past 3 runs are mostly around 3.2 to 3.4 million. So I'm about like the 1k range. Mostly because I missed a day, so that's pretty bad. That's very bad. Yeah, I'm out of range now because I'm past the time. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Let's see. If if it's at 10 hours, I should probably refresh it again. Guys, if you guys know what time, like what date that the first set of auction demons are going off, please message in the comments. I do not know. I didn't keep track of the news, and the news portion for that is gone. You can't refresh the news into the past because they took it out. So that's sad. In any case, let's continue spamming for more points so that I can get an orb whenever it comes out. Alright. Hopefully I'll get enough points by then. Because I don't want to waste time with all this. Like, if I'm getting extra time during a shitty event, I might as well just use it. No! Did my nuke get reduced? Oh shit, okay. We good, guys, we good. I was able to crit her. I get the points. We're at 20 points a mission now. 875, okay. 875 points. I don't think I got the 4-star orb yet either. So as you can see, I'm down to 21 mochis, guys. I spent like 500 for 2 copies of Manojaku. She's very important. She's very important. I don't give a shit with those. Anyway, let's exchange. Very good. Or I haven't used any of them, honestly. I've gotten like a couple of them. I used 1 or 2 for the cat. Which one? Where's the cat? The HP. There it is. Charles and Boost. I think I used like 1 or 2 copies of the orbs on 4-star orbs on him. I saw like a good number. I have 4. So like maybe once we get into like a really good event, like a really good event, I'll like spam them because I typically have terrible luck drawing helpers, like any helpers. Like oh my gosh, for Amano-Jaku, I basically just spent like 100 invokers, and I was like, please don't give me Kintaro, because Kintaro sucks. I mean, like he's husband material for sure, but I mean, look at his face, he's blushing. But still, I'm more into like the functionality, and Amano-Jaku is more useful. Like Kintaro, the problem is like his skill, for example, is like deals surrounding the enemies, and that's usually typically really not consistent at all. And then his passive is very similar to many other units, like for example George Washington, and also this groom right here, Shitindoji. I wonder when they're gonna release his just regular version of Shitindoji. Like, will they ever? Because they released a bride's groom version, but then not the typical version that you that you see in the story mode. But anyway, we're down to 24 minutes. I might as well just continue spending more SE so that I can like get my points. I need 4,000 guys, so like I need to like get through this quite a lot. Like in order to get enough for 1 5-star orb, you need to spend about 2,000 SE, and that's assuming you don't lose. And assuming that each and every one of those is 20 points each. I do once in a while hit at 25 points, but that's typically not often. And it's typically a max limit break character too, so I'm not dealing too much, and like my chances aren't too high, but it's typically like a 50-50. Depends entirely on my luck for those runs. Like whether, because let's see. Never mind, I'm too lazy. It's like it was for the anniversary event, like that Yatamir. Max limit break Yatamir. That's what I usually fight in order to get the deadly version. Deadly for 25 points. Deadly, when I say deadly, I mean like difficulty. Because like you see, for example, let me go in. It's like it says awful. Like when it says deadly, that means you get 25 points. But that's usually like when your opponent has like a far better defense team than your offense team. And I'm using it's like whatever. Like that's what I meant by chance. Like you saw what happened, that triangle prison thing. Because it could stun you, and that's really important. And that's really important because if I get stunned too often when I'm battling the max limit break Yatamir, I typically won't win. Or if I don't get enough crits, like if I don't get even a single crit for my skill, then I'm fucked. Like that's how it goes. Alright, let's see, any more people to attack? This is another one. This is another one. If you appear in my list, I'm going to attack you. Because in like the community, we just assume that if you're attacking people, you're just trying to like spam for points. Because like the regular teams that don't have this kind of format, typically are just regular like people who just died out from the game. Like they don't play anymore. So honestly, you just try to avoid those people. Try to just find people who also have awful rating. Because it's a lot harder to find deadlies. Deadlies are a lot harder to find. Alright, next up. I mean, there's one case where people use Slingshot, which is a 2-star character, but then honestly, I don't think it's worth the risk. Like if you have a 3-star range unit, that should be totally fine. With a nuking ability, like you need a nuking ability. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. Oh gosh. Let me click on the proper one. Okay, Pretzel, you're next. I believe you're max limit break to Orphe for your defense team. What the fuck? Okay, so it disconnected is perfect good. No, stop spamming my screen. There's something popping up my screen. Okay, goodness. Gosh. Okay, sorry guys. Something popped. So basically my phone disconnected for like a few seconds. And then reconnected and then popped up on the screen. Then I started having to battle on the screen. And then after that, another pop-up popped up on top of my screen, so I couldn't even see if I'm timing all my attacks properly. So that sucks. In any case, how long do we have until the next round for World Boss? We still have 19 minutes. Oh gosh, okay, let's see what else we can do. We can continue. We can continue. Spam. Actually, let me change the settings so I could like use my phone again. Because it disables my phone whenever I'm doing screencast, but then if I change the settings back, I can use it. Alright, can I find anybody else to attack? Is it Karma? Okay. You next, you next. Alrighty, alrighty. I do apologize to those who end up watching the stream later on. As like a not online with the world boss. Because now the world's boss is apparently dead and reviving. Just have to wait until it's done reviving before I can attack again. Oh, for shame, for shame. Oh, surely it's a shame. Alright, what shall we do? Anything else I can do? Because right now, because I definitely need 30. 30 SP for the next one. I guess we could talk. Just talk about like what's going on with the current auctions. So I've been like auctioning back and forth. Mostly because I wanted to be able to secure collections. But obviously there was the recent demons that were on the market that were costing gold. And I didn't have enough gold. So I get any of them. So I was like, man, just pay us. Just pay us. And it was super real. That they have gold versions now. And that kind of worries me because that means like later on when the cherry blossom comes out, it's gonna be not emojis, but in gold. So we have to buy some jewels. Let's see. Market is doing alright, honestly. If you guys want to buy, now is a pretty good time to buy. For example, she's down to 50. Lowest right now is 70, which is really good. but then it's always a good pass by an hour. I don't need him anymore because I already got him and resold him, but then he's currently at 10. That's an alright price. And obviously for the 5 stars, you just gotta buy them at 50, at 5 emojis. Because like really that's the main thing that you would be getting. Let's see, what else should we do? This is a good time to buy at 10s. For the 4 stars, you basically wait during the low times and then just buy for like 15 emojis. Because it starts at 10, but then you still have to bid on top of that. Here, let's see, it's kind of 80. It's probably gonna go lower soon. 90. This is also probably gonna get lower soon. Titania has been pretty Titanium, no, not Titania. Titanium has been pretty consistent. I think her high time was like 130, 140, but it's around 120, which makes sense because she's a really good unit. She was extremely good when she first came out, guys. Like, I never took advantage of her because I was like, do we really want to use like that slot chest so I can put like an extra elf? Because when she came out, there was only like 2-3 other elves. They were 1-2 stars, or were they just 2 stars? I forgot. Well, anyway, they were pretty useless, and it wasn't until like Platinum and Forum. I think that was her name, Forum. Like those 2 were 5 stars, and they're really amazing. But the condition that you put them both on the team. So that was back in the day when the elf team was just very popular. Right now the meta has somewhat shifted towards just between half and half between Phantasma and also Divina. Divina being focused on elves and also supportive characters such as, let's see, there's like I only have him at limit break 0 because I didn't care. Because I only have like what? I don't really use a Divinity, but he's really great if you actually get into max memory. I honestly didn't want to waste items, or maybe it was because I spent items on the previous one. Anyway, I didn't really spend too much on this. I think this one was a conquest event. Yeah, he's pretty good on a defeating team. Especially with this one. Moderately increased damage dealt by defeating team members at the start of the battle. This is useful purely for bosses, the war boss, when you're a Divina team. Let's see. Honestly, okay, I talked about the Holy Grail earlier. Holy Grail. She honestly needs an additional boost in power. I honestly need like 4 copies. 4 more copies to bring her to max limit break, because right now I have her at max limit break 0, and I can't use her at all. Like, oh my gosh, actually maybe, I don't know, should I change Onito for Holy Grail? It's debatable, because the thing is, her ability targets only the highest, the one with the highest power, and I think right now the one with the highest power is actually no, that's actually fine. Okay, maybe you guys comment down below and see. Should I switch Onito out for Holy Grail? My Holy Grail is like really weird. Still. Let's see. Yeah. 14.3. Oh no, never mind. Actually, I could probably switch something about that. Oh no, I already switched one of them. What am I saying? I probably had to switch to like all HP mods if I want to be able to get to the HP threshold which would allow me to 5. Actually, let's do that. Just try it out, guys. Just try it out. Like experiment. I already lost it, yeah. There's no way I'm gonna go back into. There's no way I'm gonna go get to top 300. Top 300 matters because you get 20 invokers, which is like 20 summons, which is a lot. And if you're 1000 to 301. Get 10, so that's half right there. Highs get divided by 2 guys. 2 terrible, so it's really terrible. Let's see, but then that depends on whether or not I have enough HP on. Because, like, I'm usually against using Holy Grail limit break 0, but then right now, Valentine's Day on Monotone because currently would be my highest attacking power one. If I switch Philosopher's Stones, bonds to HP. Just for survivability. I think maybe I should try that, because the thing is, it would bring my survivability up significantly. Like none of my demons would be able to get nuked right away. Let's see. So let's see. What would happen if I switch? Okay. My only concern is that I lose out on attacking power. Because honestly, Magneto has a way better ability. Where she brings their crit rate up by 51%. Not just one unit, but 2 units. Like 2 units, guys. That's a lot. And if, right now, the units that gets targeted are usually typically range units. So their damage goes up significantly. And then her passive also increases their crit damage. So that's another thing. Honestly, it just depends on how I want to take the risk. I think I'll still continue to take the risk, mostly because, like, honestly, you need to mathematics. Actually, no, maybe I should. I've already fallen out of that, out of top tier range. I might as well just go. I might as well just try survivability so I don't die, so I don't have to restart. Because I don't restarting so much. Let's see, where are you? I regret not going for the all the way, not going all the way. Forgot which, gosh. I think she was a conquest event reward. Where is she again? Oh gosh, I'm losing track. I'm out of my mind, guys. It's like almost 1 a.m. And I'm doing this stream. Okay, where are you? I'm losing it. Where are you? I'm so lazy. Gosh, am I blind or something? Why can't I find her? Why can't I find you, Holy Grail? What the fuck? Okay, there you are. Okay, I'm blind, guys. I'm blind. Okay, now to equip your bonds. Or in case, if you guys are curious about what she looks like, she's cute as fuck. Oh yeah, I already have you equipped it. Okay, so I think this would be good, and then after that, finally, I have to switch Philosopher's Stone's bonds. Because honestly, she needs the... No, wrong one, no, what am I thinking? Oh my gosh. Wrong. Probably, yep. Durga, oh yeah. I was using Durga. Okay guys, I also tried out Durga because this boss hits like a truck. So I was trying to, because Durga can self-recover, and she recovers like 5k HP. That's a 6 HP. Like her ability says like 2k or 3k, but it goes up to all the way to 5k whenever she's at my team, which is amazing. So where's the other healer from? Where's the other healer? There you are. I just recently got you too. Hey, if you watched the previous stream of mine, I basically got Excalibur, or maybe it wasn't a stream. Philosopher's Stone is up to 9.879k HP. She should be able to survive a nuke at this range anyway. And now we also have her. She doesn't need the extra HP because she has this. No, not this one. This one. Tribally reduces damage taken, so that's like 20-30% damage reduction, which is a lot. Finally, my team usually consists of both Ozzy Dahaka and Beelzebub, because their damage increased rate is about 80%. So it's around that range. And but then now that I have Valentine's Day out, Valentine's Day and Monojaku, I could just use her. I don't need to use those two, and then I could just add like one extra character for like whatever reason. So right now I'm just gonna try to test out. Just gonna test her out, just see. We're down to 7 minutes, guys, so I'm just gonna continue talking. Let's see. Do I need to do anything? Am I missing something? Honestly, they need to improve this shit. Like, actually, now I think about it, when was the last time they released any story? Oh gosh, it's way too long. Seriously, I think it was like several months ago where they released the last chapter, previous chapter. For them to not have anything released yet, it's pretty sad. But I do understand because not a lot of people do chapters anymore. They just spam But I think at the same time that's the case like you try to spam all your you basically try to spam as much as possible for farming. That way you could like improve your characters because it's not your level that matters, nor is it your story mode, but then your characters. Honestly, I would hope though that in the future they would try to implement a plot where you have to reach a certain level, reach a certain story plot in order to be able to participate in certain events. I do know they have implemented that in Legacy before, and it also kind of motivates people to actually just go through the story and whatnot. Because like there are some characters that you would only ever meet in the story. So if you were like all of a sudden like, well, welcome to the Spirit Ages, and then you find a specific like, what the fuck is this? And then you're like, oh shit, it's in the story. I haven't read through that yet. Anyway, let's see. Maybe I should spend some of it in a dog. Yeah. It's debatable where because she doesn't get the like if you don't have to say like definitely she's definitely not more debatable. Honestly, I didn't even try it. I did not even try it. What if all of it was really strong? Typically, story mode events are terrible. Typically they're really bad. So honestly, I'm just really motivated to just hoping that they do a good conquest event. Like at least one good event every once in a while. Because like games are all about money. Because a lot of times they would have like amazing limited time summoning events. Fortunately though, the ones for this event suck, all except for Amano Jaku, because Amano Jaku, she's great. She's only available for the next 2 days by summon. So if y'all want to get her, y'all should do it. Actually, no, maybe not. No, scratch that. You could just get her from Otogi. The chances of you getting a specific 5-star are very low. Like any 5-star in general is really low. Oh yeah. You typically only want to do that when you get the guarantees. But the 2 guaranteed characters, honestly, right now suck. I'm happy they suck because I feel better because I spent my summoning tickets for before these 2 characters came out because Amano Jaku was a guaranteed character before they came out. So I'm super happy I spent on Amano Jaku rather than when these 2 characters came out. But then the fact that one of them is a Transformers character is really like super cool. If you're there for just for the collection, you should definitely drop Anyway, what time are we at? My roommate does have because he's so hopefully he doesn't lose track of this. Hopefully he's not a disturbance. Hopefully he doesn't bring his frat friends.
陰陽師にとって揚力は大事なものなんです。もし不足したら溶薬を飲んでくださいね。揚力が湧いてきますよ。主呼んでみただけです。今日はどこに行きましょうか。
they usually round down. And we can say it's for the sake of increasing the XP. I think this should be good for my defense team. No one has ever played anything. This team is just deposit. Just take it out. Just take it out. I can't change it. We should be down to like
今日はどこに行きましょうか。
This is a good time to buy this character. Oh gosh. Oh, that's tempting. 40 motions. Oh gosh, I did not see that coming. Oh gosh. 40 motions is a really great thing because they originally came out as around 75 for just one copy and then increased by increments of 25. So you typically pay for about 625 emojis per max limit break character. That also applies to Titanium Elf. Well, obviously she's 2 OP, so she starts at 120. For those of you who are interested. But at the same time, if you buy like 5 copies at that price at 600, so you're basically saving 25 emojis. If you plan to like actually max limit break her, don't. In any case, I think we're about ready for the robots. We should be ready. I'm still kind of impressed about missing Ade. Even people did. Some people did. Because the thing is, the cooldown is 23 hours, not 24 hours. So people do have a chance of like beyond, above, beyond. Hopefully guys, hopefully. The thing is I'm typically super busy, so all I can do is just stream and then give you guys a raw outline videos. Looking for one specific character. Please don't tell me Janice all of a sudden changed her thing or she hasn't popped up. Just hopefully. Dang it, I don't want to see Malbas Boy. Do you seriously think people would use a Cherry Blossom that's only limit break 2? No. Wait, okay, there you are. I should not be okay, so hopefully this will end in one round. Hopefully, I don't think that would be struggling in terms of being able to survive. Hopefully my and just to only use okay, so no crit yet.
あなたの望み？ほらね、大丈夫だってば。喧嘩売ってる。
Honestly, it depends. I typically don't buy deep buffers.
ほら、これで温まりなさい。それがあなたの望み？ほらね、大丈夫だってば。もしかして喧嘩売ってる？ほら、これで温まりなさい。それがあなたの望み？ほらね、大丈夫だってば。もしかして喧嘩売ってる？ほら、これで温まりなさい。それがあなたの望み？ほらね、大丈夫だってば。もしかして喧嘩売ってる？ほら、これで温まりなさい。それがあなたの望み？ほらね、大丈夫だってば。もしかして喧嘩売ってる？ほら、もしかして喧嘩売ってる？ほら、これで温まりなさい。それがあなたの望み？ほらね、大丈夫だってば。もしかして喧嘩売ってる？ほら、これで温まりなさい。それがあなたの望み？ほらね、大丈夫だってば。もしかして喧嘩売ってる？ほら、これで温まりなさい。それがあなたの望み？ほらね、大丈夫だってば。もしかして喧嘩売ってる？ほら、これで温まりなさい。それがあなたの望み？ほらね、大丈夫だってば。喧嘩売ってる？私の力ならこんなことだって簡単です。ほら、これで温まりなさい。それがあなたの望み？ほらね、大丈夫だってば。もしかして喧嘩売ってる？ほら、これで温まりなさい。ほら、これで温まりなさい。それがあなたの望み？ほらね、大丈夫だってば。もしかして喧嘩売ってる？もしかして喧嘩売ってる？
Alright. So that's about average. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the full stream. Unfortunately, I did have to wait that full 30 minutes because the boss died while we were doing the stream. Anyway, hopefully this was helpful for those of you guys who are new in terms of how you should be making up your team. Mostly, there should be guides out there, but for the most part, you want Philosopher's Stone. She helps so much. Like, if you don't have Philosopher's Stone, then you can go for it. You also need one debuffer or two debuffers. So I'm on job is most optimal choice that's available to game now. You could also use an option such as Damaka, or if you're using like a Divian, you could also use Titanium Pulse if you get to her specific level. And if you become, it's not optimal, but you can also use Amano Jaga's original form. The only concern for that is really is Amano Jaga's original form, the 4-star would be very low HP. So you use this great for HP, like for example, you probably need to have your HP bonds to be viable. And she's just gonna die during like Berserk mode. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, well in any case, it looks like I disconnected my phone by accident. But that's alright, we're about time to end this, so hopefully, yeah, so once after you got that, you need one nuker. Honestly, Valentine's Day is also a great option for as a nuker. So you could still use Amano Jaku as a nuker as well. I'm also using Satan as a nuker because she's a great meta breaking, I mean, she's not meta breaking, but she is a great nuker as well. Especially since I'm using Phantasma team. And then finally, you need a healer, for sure. I'm using a friend's Cherry Blossom because Cherry Blossom is an offensive healer who has some full team attack buff that's optimal for using your nukers and whatnot, and also buffing up all your heals and whatnot. That's basically how you would construct a team. And yeah, and in terms of runs, that you basically try to time all your patterns and whatnot, see how the world boss acts. Right now, the world boss is relatively new. Today was the first day that I believe the level 20 came out, so I believe like the next week or so too, there should be guides that are coming out. I'm not gonna make the guides, but other